unlocked. Any last words?
How's your sister?
I love it. If someone ever gives me a chance for last words and they're about to kill me, I'm gonna say something funny like that. Dude said, any last words, and this guy on here, babe, he's like Deadpool. Basically, that's what he reminds me of, like, just the way he talks and his smart-ass remarks and shit. But the guy said, any last words? Before he's about to shoot him, he said, how's your sister?
Petra Venj. Thanks for the invite. What you packing for this party?
Oh, dude, I like this part.
Ooh, do the thing.
Do the thing,
Seriously,
do the thing.
Watch this. That'll never not freak me out. Do it again.
Later. Maybe.
Do it
Right
again.
now, Gen Pop is running wild. Fortunately, the main arena and lower levels remain on lockdown. But if the core security systems fail, containment is going to be a problem.
Just another day at the office. All right, partner. This is a Cade Riff in 6.
You've already beat this shit
For the
then.
changes and,
Yeah.
The part where he's fucking in that little guard room, pressing all the buttons and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
clown and
No.
movies. Starts swiping down all the buttons. He said, I think I got it. Yep. And then he fucking pulls the lever. Oh, I guess not. And I'm like, yeah, you'd think that shit would work.
Yeah, Cade 6 is... He was funny.
Oh, these guys
Open
really
that window.
wanna dance.
Like, take the thing off.
This riot has to end
Feels
here.
decent out
If
there.
these killers get out, the reef will be overrun.
So we split up and take them out. And a 1, 2, 3.
Ouch.
Deck 45's clear. How's everybody doing? Having fun? Anybody need anything? Whoa! Who's blowing stuff up without me?
I'm gonna get eyes on that explosion. You two join me when you can.
On our way.
The faster the better. That blast knocked a few more cell blocks open. I love field work. That explosion took out security on the lower decks.
I'll check the high-value prisoners down there. You and Cade head to the security
Shit.
room. Get
About
security
to
back
grab my
online.
fucking super duper chair.
Okay, fellas,
Where's it
fellas
at?
are gonna just let us stroll into the security room. I'll go high, you go low.
I don't even know.
just say I'm having the time of my life right now. Who taught you that move? Wait, space, right?
Fucking crazy. They all get out of lockup and they're fighting each other. It's like some blood and grip shit. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, not space!
Ouch. That fucking hurt.
When in doubt, blow it up.
We're approaching the security hub now.
Copy that. Everything's gone dark down here, so stuck taking the long way to Supermax.
Look out below! Whoa, whoa, this was not part of the plan! Kate! Scratch that! Definitely the plan. Reach out to security. Go left.
This is the security hub. Better clear the area before going in.
Oh.
This says we need warden-level clearance to open the door. Hey,
I got you. Stand by for promotion.
Stand by for promotion.
Impeccable timing, as usual.
Well, here
All
we
that's
go.
left is to turn it on.
Watch this, man.
Get out of here, will you? Hot gun scrub. Now, get your turn.
remember to purge the buffers.
Sure, got it. One question? How do I do that?
Press the red button,
They're all red!
then press all of them.
I can't believe that worked. I am amazing at this. Scratch that. It did not work. Don't worry, we got this. Do your thing.
Thank you. Fucking Thrall. Fucking annoying.
Come on, come on.
Hurry
And stay down.
And stay down.
Extreme prejudice.
Hell yeah, dude.
Tech support with
Well,
extreme prejudice.
Now it's asking me for some kind of secondary activation.
Should be a terminal you can use out on the catwalks. I'll cover you from here. Once I figure out how to turn the turrets on. By the way, you and me, good team.
Let me get that door for you. Oh, the turrets have a manual mode. Interesting. Hey, buddy, what do you think of my new guns? You still with us, Petra? We're gonna clear you a path to Supermax real soon.
Copy that.
Oh, I could get used to this!
Where's my counter's body?
Hit a locked door. Any updates for me?
Bringing the security system online. You in the green now, PV?
Yes, accessing the lower levels now. Just gotta check on a couple of things. And then we can call it a day.
So long as you're the one buying.
Looks like we're all done and dusted here, kiddos. Ramen's on me.
Looking pretty good down here. Just gotta check one last thing. No. Cade, he's gone. This isn't a prison riot. It's a prison break.
The airlock on Deck Zero. It's the only way out this far down. They're going to escape.
Not if I get there first.
The way he put up his hand is just like Deadpool.
Cade?
Watch him, he's on top of this, dude.
He's like, what's up?
Cade!
Oh my god. Shit's priceless.
It's a one-way elevator.
Yeah, good thing his ghost can revive him, right?
Course mine could do that.
You see that, Petra? Petra? Guardian? Must have knocked out the comm relays with that spectacular landing. And
These are all those guys that were in those prison cells over there at the end.
everybody, back in your cages. I said, back in your cages.
He's a badass, dude.
I know, I was about to say he's a bad motherfucker, dude. For real.
Yeah, that hurt. Sorry, not so.
Yeah, it's like watching a badass movie.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's it. Now I'm pissed.
Just gotta use your head.
Oh, is that really?
Way to use your head. That's the way to use your dipstick.
You help me out here, little buddy. I'm coming home, Ace.
I think it's funny though how that gun sounds like a toy hitting the ground. Even though I did this, I still like to rewatch these deals. Like I enjoy the story mode to these quest lines and everything.
Cade? Petra? What's happening down there? Come in, Cade. Hey, welcome back. We fell at least 20 stories down, and I can't reach Cade. Or Petra. Ether trails.
Whoa.
Look out for escaped
I
followers.
said interact.
But this ether
What
is
was that?
wrong
It
somehow.
was right there at the where the thing was open at, the cell.
These things, they used to be fallen. Fallen didn't just become this. Someone did this to them. Detecting activity below us, but I still can't get anyone on comms.
That's the way you save ammo right there.
Just punch the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
My tooth is almost out of my mouth.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Tooth fairy came and got him.
It's fused shut. We need another way.
No, the tooth fairy. Yeah.
I want to die the tooth fairy.
It ain't out yet. Don't be trying to push it out. Let it come out.
Oh my god. That was my
What the
own
fuck?
fault. The damn screams, dude.
Damn it.
I forgot they come out right here like the damn thrall do. Fucking out everywhere.
No. Kate's ghost. She's dead.
Where the fuck's Cade's ghost at? How did he know where it was at?
We've got to find him.
It must have been up there.
Oh.
What the fuck are you
That
punching
motherfucker
shit,
trying to-
What are you punching shit for, motherfucker? What are you so mad about? Then you just get out the pan. Think a motherfucker just got out of lockup would be a little happier. You're out here beating the fuck out of walls and shit for no damn reason. Boy.
You didn't feel a thing.
Husband. Here's my hair. Jesus. Typical. Oh no. There's nothing I can. I'm sorry. Listen, kid. This ain't on you. This is what I get for playing nuts. You tell Zavala and Ikora. The Vanguard is the best bet I ever lost.
Now some motherfuckers gotta die.
I like how that bitch was that late though.
Yeah, ironic.
I would've. Yeah. As soon as I seen those motherfuckers, I would've started popping shots like pow, 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 pow. Fucking shooting them.
Even worse timing.
I think his jokes were brilliant.
I really did. We should have been there. This is not your fault. This is on the head of Uldren Sov. But if he thinks what he's done is the end, it's not. It's the beginning. We're going to fight him. Do you hear me? All of us. Every time.
I hate Zavala,
every warlock,
honestly.
every hunter.
Yeah, he's a dick right here.
We will take
Yeah.
the reef by storm.
Well, not in, but you know.
And then
Right here, he's a
we
dick.
mount the head of that son of a bitch on his precious throne. For our fire team.
I think that's the first one where somebody's actually cussed.
No,
What did you say?
we are not an army. We are not conquerors. We are guardians. We need to keep our eyes here,
Junior,
on our home,
get out of
our
the
people,
window.
the traveler.
Go downstairs.
The reef was lost the moment it lost its queen. So if another Sov wants a stretch of lifeless rocks, let him have it.
This is Cade we're talking about.
Get out there.
For us to do nothing is
Say it.
cowardice.
I'm sure she'll be here soon.
I refuse to bury any more friends.
You won't have to. Aldrin Sov is mine.
Motherfuckers come out of nowhere sounding like Optimus Prime and shit.
Yeah, I know, right? Is yours the Exo, dude? The Exo helmet?
My guy didn't have a helmet on, he was just the regular type.
Yeah, the face, though.
Yeah. I don't...
Yeah, mine was the human.
Oh, yeah.
And he still sounded like Optimus Prime.
They probably just do a one voice fits all thing. I think that's the only time I've ever heard him talk on this one. Yeah, I mean, the same on the first one, too. You barely hear him say but a few words here and there.
Yeah. I wish your character did say more, though. That fucking exotic quest line, though, for the Ace of Spades is just... Oh my god. It's mind-boggling.
Come on, dude.
Although I almost have it done on my hunter.
Yeah, I couldn't even do anything, because I gotta... Well, I mean, I think we're actually about to be to that part right now. To the spider. After all these cutscenes and stuff like that, we visit the spider. I think that's what he's called in the Tangled Shore. I think that's what his name is, but... Damn. I'm gonna go grab something to drink.
Alright.
Targets don't know their targets, so you...
Control, I'm calling in a 232.
Tower, can you repeat that?
Yep, I'm calling. All clear, dude. Control, someone's lost a kid. Sending you details.
Numerous sub-basic levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safely.
Oh, they are bringing Charles back.
They went into the subbase. We'll never find them.
Oh, that's bad. Someone check the cameras and station.
Yep,
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, I was trying to watch this video.
How long have we been playing? Is your thing still going?
Oh no, I need to do another one. Hang on. What the fuck?
Are you ready?
Okay, I want to read. I want to watch this. Hang on. It's about trial.
Let's get to work.
What is up, guys? Ricky Kaki here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today, we've got some massive nerfs, we've got some massive buffs, and we've got some of the biggest changes ever announced for Destiny 2. It's the final part of Bungie director Luke Smith's director's cut. Just a massive wall of text that goes into the changes coming to Destiny 2 with the launch of Shadowkeep and beyond. So, let's dive right into it. Now, first off, Luke Smith addressed one of the concerns about the Armor 2.0 system announced only this week. And that concern was the fact that if you want certain mods, for example, Hand Cannon Loader as a mod requires void energy. So you have to have a piece of armor that's void and then utilize 3 energy to equip that mod. Well, a lot of players were like,
Okay, so armor is gonna have special abilities now. You know how these weapons have solar energy and void energy and kinetic energy? Yeah. Armor pieces are gonna have that now.
Okay, I want to use hand cannons, but I don't get a piece of void armor. Like, that's just gonna be annoying. That's gonna be more grinding. But Luke Smith addressed that by saying you can still get that effect, but you're gonna have to use a generic mod, so you're gonna have to put on a small arms loader mod. Instead of costing 3 energy like the hand cannon loader, it's gonna cost 4 or 5, so it's gonna be a little bit more expensive, but it doesn't require a certain element. So if you're worried like you can't specialize into your favorite guns because you don't have those exact matching elements, you still can. It's not that bad. Now, moving on to the brand new stuff, we had a lot of talk about buffs and damage output and all of that stuff, and there's some pretty significant nerfs here. First off, something interesting is that right now, if an enemy is 50 power above you, you're going to do 0 damage. You're going to be hitting immunes. That's actually being raised to 100 power difference with Shadowkeep, so expect to shoot enemies way before you can right now. Then Smith talks about the problem of multiplicative damage bonuses and the fact that, you know, you get 999 damage numbers, and that is really problematic because for an RPG,
damn, dude, I almost got all my legendary shards back. I'm at 283.
People are more regularly hitting the actual damage cap can be concerning, and he said that with Shadowkeep that was happening way too much, so they had to do something. So apparently there's going to be a UI numbers squish coming with Shadowkeep, so the numbers of the damage you're doing is going to look a little differently, but that's going to allow the game to go above 999,999, which is very important, and it's going to set up the game to last in the future, but also the buffs and the debuffs that you're dealing to enemies is going to change pretty dramatically. So, firstly, when you are encountering a certain buff to your character, so that includes Empowering Rift, Well of Radiance, the Lumina hand cannon buff, all that stuff, now with Shadowkeep, you are only going to be able to have one of those buffs active at a time. So one buff that's affecting your entire character can be active at a time, and if there is a situation where multiple of those buffs are applied, the game picks the most powerful one. So the example is the coming with Shadowkeep weapons of light for the Titan. That actually does more damage than the Well of Radiance, apparently. That was revealed in this article. So if you're in a Well of Radiance and you're getting that weapon damage buff, and then someone uses their bubble, and then you get Weapons of Light and Well of Radiance will not stack, but instead you're going to switch from Well bonus to the Weapons of Light bonus. You're going to be doing a little bit more damage, but you'll still get the healing from the Well. And the exact same thing is going to work with debuffs. So anything that affects an enemy, like a melting point from a Titan or a Shadow Shot. And by the way, Tether is getting a massive buff because Tether with Shadow Keep will now finally affect power weapons. Right now, if an enemy is tethered and you shoot him with a rocket launcher, it gets no damage bonus, no bonus whatsoever. So that's actually a big buff. But again, yeah, the debuffs work the exact same way, where it automatically applies only one, the most powerful one. So, overall, this is actually a pretty significant nerf. Most notably, right now, if you're in a Well of Radiance, and then you get an Empowered Melee, you get an additional 20% damage applied multiplicatively on top of that damage bonus. So now that's seemingly not going to be possible, and so you're absolute top tier damage that you're going to be capable of reaching in Shadowkeep is going to be significantly less than it is right now. However, the good news about that is that they're kind of retooling and fixing the game. A lot of times, especially with RPG, damage numbers just get so ridiculous, and so enemies need to be even more ridiculous on top of that to compensate, and they just have like absurd amounts of health. And if you're not stacking all those damage numbers perfectly, then you do like 0 damage, and then everything needs to constantly outdo itself. And you have RPGs somewhat like, I would say, the Division 1, where the classified gear sets got like so insane, and the bonuses were so insane, like 1000% more damage and everything, just to compete with the end game. And I think Bungie is trying to avoid that and bring things into much more of a reasonable sense. And so for that, I think it's overall going to be a good change. One thing to add, however, is that weapon-specific buffs like Rampage, Kill Club, and buffs from exotics will still apply on top of all of that stuff. So you can be in a Well of Radiance and then melting point an enemy, and also hit a Kill Clip, and all those three things will be stacking. Alright, and if you don't like nerfs, make sure you're sitting down for this next section, because we're talking about supers. So, first off, roaming supers are becoming more killable in Shadowkeep, so stuff like Bottom Tree Striker, which is natty right now, when Shadowkeep launches, you're going to be able to more reasonably, shotgun melee them down, for example, than you are right now, where that's basically impossible. So expect a lot more of actually challenging supers to work out with Shadowkeep. Additionally, Smith notes that there's so many different ways to get your super back with all of the different mods and Orbs of Light, and then Masterwork Orbs as well. So he says, as such, we're reducing the effectiveness of orbs on refilling the super meter and reducing the super energy gained from kills and assists.
I don't care that you have strikes to get
so that's another
worry about the fight in front of you.
Often within Destiny 2, and this is going to apply in PvE and PvP. Notably, Smith says that your supers are going to be as powerful as they are right now, or in the case of some of the supers getting bumped, like the Void supers especially, more powerful than they are right now. You're just going to get them less often, and you're going to be less invincible in them as well when Shadowkeep launches. So, is this a good change? It's really hard to say right now. Smith does say that they've kind of had extremes on the pendulum. One was at Destiny 2 launch, and then the other extreme was with Forsaken, where they admit that he went maybe a little too far, and hopefully this will have a more reasonable middle ground, but again, it's hard to really judge until we experience these changes. Okay, now moving on from there and getting into more PvP-specific changes, firstly, they talked about heavy ammo, which is definitely an issue. So these are some pretty neat changes. Number one, in 6v6 playlists, heavy ammo will be communal, which means that you can get heavy ammo and then someone can come up and get it for themselves, and someone else can potentially get it for themselves, and that's a very Destiny 1-like model. So this means that one team can stack up on heavy, but this also means that if you get to the heavy just after someone, and there isn't the scenario of one person grabbing heavy, killing everyone, and then dying immediately, and then there's no big deal, the enemy team can also come and get that heavy ammo as well. So there's going to be more play, more combat around those heavy ammo bricks than there are potentially right now. But they are also reducing the amount of heavy ammo per brick in PvP for certain 6v6 playlists. Now, speaking of PvP, first off, Trials of the 9, and 9 is actually emphasized, it's italicized, is on hiatus indefinitely. So we're not going to be seeing another Trials of the 9, but a returning Trials of Osiris is absolutely still on the table, if not basically confirmed, for the annual pass content, honestly.
Thank God.
Some of the big changes coming to PvP with Shadowkeep are, firstly, the 4v4 competitive playlists are going back to the Destiny 1 3v3. Here's a list of all the things that's happening. Number 1, we've removed the quick play and competitive nodes from Director. If you're looking for an experience like quick play, we've added Classic Mix, a connection-based playlist like quick play today. So not skill-based matchmaking. Classic Mix includes Control, Clash, and Supremacy. Also, competitive is replaced by 3v3 survival, which now awards glory. We've also added a survival solo queue playlist that also awards glory. So that is one of the biggest complaints right now, is that you go into the comp playlist, there's only one comp playlist, and you get stomped by a sweaty 4-stack. Now it's going to have its own dedicated solo players queue. That is going to be moving on from there, we've added a 6v6 Control as its own playlist. With the potential influx of new players this fall with New Light, we wanted to have a playlist that signals to new players this is where to start. We feel like 6v6 Control is the right starting place when you're introducing new friends to Destiny.
Wow.
We've added weekly 6v6 Rotator and a weekly 4v4 Rotator. These Rotator playlists are where modes like Clash, Supremacy, Mayhem, Lockdown, and Countdown will appear. We removed some underperforming maps from matchmaking too. Now, elaborating on the 3v3 elimination part, they say we're also working on 4 variants of 3v3 Elim. They include different approaches to revives, token resurrection or not, and variations on how heavy ammo works. Elimination is going to make its return in Crucible Labs, so expect to play it before Shadowkeep launches. However, Elimination is very much unfinished. It's missing VO. There are no unique medals associated with it. Between the missing polish and 4 variants, we'd like your feedback on Elimination. So look for it in Crucible Labs. They also say they're bringing back Widow's Court and Twilight Gap from Destiny 1. That's going to be in the 3v3 Elim playlist. Smith also talks about how they are going to be better tuning skill-based matchmaking with Shadowkeep. So he says that if there's no skill-based matchmaking, well, it can be fun to go in and stomp. The people getting stomped, if they have that for an entire night, aren't going to have a lot of fun. But if skill-based matchmaking is too high, if you're a half-decent player, every single match is going to be an absolute sweat fest, and that's not fun either. So he says we're going to have to do a better job of tuning that, so there's a little bit of a mix of both. Some matches sweaty, some matches are going to be stomps, and that's just the way it is. And moving on from there, Smith discusses a little bit of what's coming after Shadowkeep with the next annual pass. So he talks about how they can't just infinitely add new things, new game modes to the game. It just dilutes it too much. There ends up being almost too much to do. And he says that the way it's also going to work is that there's a continued momentum. You know, with the annual pass, the last one we had, it kind of felt like 3 different random storylines that really didn't intersect too much. But he says that during Season 8, a new situation will unfold on the moon over the course of the season, parts of the game will change before the situation culminates in an event that will ultimately resolve it, and its content will be exhausted. But this resolution sets up the events for Season 9, the first of the new annual pass seasons, which again adds something new to the game and resolves it. Something too will go awry, not before setting up Season 10, etc. So each season is going to lead into the other season. They're going to feel so much more connected this year. But things are also going to be more limited time. He says this year we'll see events that last for 3 months and offer new rewards to chase, although at the end of that period, some of the activities will go away. For a time, the rewards will too. But we also acknowledge that part of playing Destiny is collecting all the stuff, so in future seasons, the weapons and legendary armor associated with these seasonal activities will be added to other reward sites. So that's quite interesting. Like, how would you guys feel if Gambit Prime was only a thing, for example, during Season of the Drifter, and once Season of the Drifter ended, Gambit Prime went away, and then its weapons were put into other sources later on? For me, I do have some concerns. While I do understand that they can't just infinitely add activities and you're going to have some stuff go away, what if that activity is really good and everyone loves it, and then it goes away, and the next activity isn't as good? That's gonna kind of suck. Like, Menagerie is a blast. I wouldn't want it to go away, per se, after a short time frame, loot issue notwithstanding. But that is really it for the massive amount of information that came out today regarding Keep and Beyond. Guys,
That's just a little bit of information, dude. There's more videos over all the information that they release.
Sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid.
That's too much shit. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Going okay?
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, whenever they, you know, hear people speaking out that this needs to be fixed, this needs to be fixed, they go in and they fix it, and then they add a whole bunch more shit that is cool, but, you know, it's revamped, and, you know, they make sure it's not going to be glitchy or anything else like that. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Menagari?
Careful out there.
There's a clan bounty for doing the Menagari thing, but I was just in my triumphs.
Yeah.
I went to the Moments of Triumph, and then all the way to the right, there's 3 raids. Scourge of the Past, Crown of Sorrow, and Last Wish. I want to know how to do the raids, man. I'm about to look it up myself.
Yes, we'll speak again tomorrow.
Lexi deboed my phone. I didn't even know. $744. What are you at?
Stick close, Lewis. You don't want some trigger-happy Guardian looking at you over their sights.
Not that high, I don't think.
Just ignore the bird. Talk to me. Are you still with us?
Alright, now I'm gonna put it on this. See what this fucking looks like. I bet it looks dope. Oh yeah.
Damn, I found a grenade launcher that's 746 light level.
Jesus. It'd be nice if I could find something like that.
Between that and then just infusing my vigilance wing at 742 now.
Damn.
It's pretty bad that my grenade launcher's more powerful than my primary gun. I got lucky on that one. Have you went to the clan? Go to Hawthorne? Have you went to her? Cause I'm pretty sure that's just how I got that grenade launcher, to be honest. That was a 746.
Huh.
Yeah, I would come over here and see if you got anything from her. I know next to my guns, it says that a prime attunement, chance to receive a powerful prime Ingram by defeating challenging enemies or completing crucible matches. It doesn't have a timer on it though.
Huh. Alright.
Man, if I thought there were a lot of people at the farm.
Hey, check out this new shader that I got on my dude.
It's all
So yeah, goldish bronze color. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, it shows up orange on mine.
Oh yeah, I mean, but it with the sun beaming on it, it's like got the glossy, like bright ass fucking reflection.
Yeah. I don't know, I guess
Clan going okay? Everybody happy?
complete Crucible matches with clanmates, so we can do that. Clan perk required? Complete menageries runs with clanmates. See, we need to learn how to figure out how to do the menagerie. That shit's gotta give us pretty good shit. So I know there's drop exclusive weapons in there that you can only get in the menagerie.
I wouldn't even know, like, what the fuck is a perk? How do you get that?
Yeah, I don't know on that.
Thank you for your courage.
Yes, Guardian.
Yes. You guys took your life.
No substitute for a full
That'll set everything.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat and then I'll be right back and I'll pop another one of those boons and we can do a little bit more strikes if you want. Then we can try and go do the Crucible. I don't know if you picked up that bounty or not.
Yeah, I grabbed it, but I'm gonna, when you do that, I'm gonna go get my phone. I'm gonna look up that shit about the perk and then the raids. Cause I want to do a raid,
Alright.
bro. I heard you can get some really good, like that's the good way to get loot on here.
Yeah, the only thing is though, we have to have a 6-man to do it. We have to have 6 people to do it.
Like it won't match make. We have to have, like I can find a group to post in. I'm sure you could find people to play with, but.
Yeah, the only deal is I've went through those websites on Destiny 1 for sure, trying to get people, and they were complete assholes. Like, they joined up with me and one of my clan members on Destiny 1, and another one of my clan members, and it was our first time doing the new raid that had just came out, and I guess he had already done it like 30 times, and he was a complete asshole about it. So, I mean, I don't know if you can find some cool people. I'm down to try it out. But I'll be right back, though.
Alright, man, same.
Alright.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Need some new boots, Guardian? Maybe a new look? We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Anything you want? Clean up the dust, reorganize my inventory. It's not home yet, but it will be. Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
Are you ready? I know it. Tell me you have something. The reef is in its death throes. And when it goes, I will not allow it to take any more Guardians with it. For long years, the worms were quiet, content to coil around. Those days are long past. We must be ready to stand against the Hive. We will not be taken by surprise again. What news?
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. Let's talk about raids. More specifically, why every person that plays Destiny needs to do a raid, and how any person can find a raid team regardless of whether or not you have
Each
regular
new
friends
day
to play with.
is a victory.
So first things first, as far as PvE content is concerned, raids are
The reef
pinnacle
is in its
activity.
death throes.
It is the culmination
And when
of
it
the
goes,
story for
I
that
will not allow
expansion
it to
or
take
that
any
season,
more Guardians
and
with
it
it.
ties everything all together. The raids are tied to the deepest lore in the game, and for the most part, whenever you defeat a raid boss, you're defeating one of the most powerful enemies in a specific faction. Now, in today's society, it's very easy to just go watch a YouTube video of a raid,
Let's get
or
to
watch
work.
Fight or My Life Games, explain the lore behind it, and be all caught up without actually having to experience it for yourself. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, experiencing raids in Destiny is honestly my personal favorite thing about this game. The first time that you saw Oryx climb up onto that platform at the end of King's Hole in Destiny 1, you cannot replicate that feeling by watching it on your phone on a YouTube video. You just can't. You need to experience it yourself. Now, the most common excuse that I see amongst the community members is, I want to raid, but I just don't have anybody to raid with. None of my friends play Destiny 2 anymore. None of my friends are ever online. I'm not part of a clan. Everybody that I play with is too low. Nobody wants to raid. I see these excuses all the time on Twitter, on LFG, on comments on my videos. I mean, I see them everywhere. And I am here today to tell you guys that that is a very poor and lazy excuse. It is not a valid excuse whatsoever. Yesterday, just going off of
Tell me you have something.
DestinyTracker.com, there were about 1 million players playing PvE content across Destiny 2. You can't sit there and tell me that out of 1 million active players on a daily basis, you can't find 5 people to do a raid with. And if you do tell me that, I'm not going to listen, because it's BS, man. If you want to raid, you can find a team. So let's go over how. There are tons of different third-party websites as well as first-party websites that Bungie offers that allow you to find a raid team. First off, we have guided games built into the game itself, attached to every raid. Now, granted, the wait time
Together,
on guided games
there's
is
nothing we
usually
can't
not
accomplish.
very long because there's not a lot of people using the program.
Tell Hideo he
You
will
might
have
to
the
sit
Vanguard
there and wait
split,
for
but he
45
must be
minutes,
patient.
which is not uncommon from what I hear. I've never actually found a team via guided games. I have done guided games as a guide, but yeah, it's not a lot of people are doing guides, and it's unfortunate, but from what I hear, people
Let's
do
get
do
to
them.
work.
We'll have to wait a little while, but eventually find a team. So while guided games
One
is not
victory
the
is
perfect
never
way to
enough.
find a raid team, it is a way to find a raid team. It will eventually work.
And
if
when
you
the
just
next
spend
threat
a few
enters the
days.
system,
Which again, if you want to raid bad enough,
what venom,
do it.
man?
So the next method that you can use to find a raid team, and honestly, this is the one that I personally use if I need to find 1 or 2 more people to fill out my raid team, and that is Bungie.net. Finding a raid team on Bungie.net is insanely simple. All you need to do is log into Bungie.net, link your account with
We will not be taken by surprise again.
That is the raid that you want to do. It's literally that simple. Once you join,
Put the Cryptarchs on. We need answers now.
Now, admittedly, a lot of times on Bungie.net, when you see these people posting for raids, they will include something like "know what to do." And if it's your first time doing the raid, you're probably not going to know what to do. So, yeah, you probably want to find an LFG post that does not say "know what to do." You probably want to focus more on the LFG posts.
We can
say,
change
like,
things. I know it.
Or "it's my first time, first timers welcome." Something to that
The
extent.
walls will stand tall once again.
Just create your own
The Red
post
Legion still holds
and say,
much
"Hey,
of the system.
I've never done the raid. I
The
really
war
wanna
goes
do
on.
the raid. You know,
But
I
we
need somebody
will
to
not
teach me, so on and so forth." I will give you guys some tips to entice others to join your raid team a little towards the end of the video. Another popular site that you can use to find a fire team or to create your own is DestinyLFG.net. Now this one works very similarly to Bungie.net in the sense that you can just join a fire team if you see somebody else, or you have the option of creating your own post.
One victory is never enough.
It's worth noting that you will need a Bungie.net account in order to access DestinyLFG.net. Additionally, you will have to log in with your either Xbox account, your PlayStation account, or your Blizzard.net account in order to access the Fireteam feature of LFG.net. I also want to point out that both
The next threat will come soon, Guardian. But when it does, we will be ready.
So you don't even need a computer in order to access it. You don't even need to go into your browser, even though you could. You can actually download a mobile app and do everything right there, comfortably from your phone. Now, there are tons more LFG sites. All you need to do is go to Google and type in Destiny 2 LFG. You'll get sites like FTW.in, Destiny Tracker, the 100.io. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. There are tons, literally tons of LFG sites out there dedicated to finding your raid team. And the LFG doesn't even stop with the websites, man. You can go to Twitter and follow the actual Bungie account. When Bungie posts something, comment on it.
The Red Legion still holds much of the system.
I've never done a
The
raid.
war goes on.
Anybody help me?
But
You will get retweets, and you will find a raid team. I see it all the time. I've even Sherpa'd a few that I have seen personally that were on my platform. You can even comment on YouTube videos that have to do with raids.
Let's get to
and form
work.
a raid team that way. Feel free to use this video in particular as an LFG platform. As I said towards the beginning of the video, this game right now is doing pretty good. Almost 1 million daily active users. You can find.
We will not be taken by surprise again. Our battle is more full of names than yours. Our men more perfect in the use of arms.
It's the new 6-player match-made activity. I have to say, so far, it's very pleasing. My name is Wes, and I am going to show you guys how to unlock the menagerie. First, you need to open your directory and find Werner 99-40. It's
The walls will stand tall once again.
Destiny. It is a Callus's minion or something like that.
Even Sun Tzu offers no answer.
Just put a tracker on his tag on the tower map and follow the direction. Once you interact with him, he will give
Tell me you
an
have something.
invitation. After that, you have to go talk to Ikora. After talking to
We
Ikora,
will not
you
be
need to
taken
go
by
to
surprise
Nessus.
again.
Specifically in Watcher's Grave, you will find a barge, golden shiny thing.
Damn, the protocol is slow. I want more frequent check-ins. Make it happen.
And receive a cracked chalice. Next, the chalice asks you to go kill some kobolds and collect lost chalice fragments. For this part, I personally went to Artifact's Edge and catch the public event right there, but you can find kobolds in some other parts of Nessus, whichever is more convenient for
Each new day is a victory.
Catch the public event right there.
So many gave their life for this. I must honor their sacrifice. Let's get to work.
Sure, man.
The walls will stand tall once again. And when the next threat enters the system, what then, old man? The city is depending on its guardian, now more than ever. Rebuilding what we lost is not enough. We need more.
Dominus Gaul had you. The light left you, told you all was lost. But you disagreed, and now here you are. Your tenacity made you my favorite Earthling. So I built you a hall, a monument to your achievements. You'll have to fill it yourself, of course, but I know how you like to collect. Doesn't matter what you have to kill.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, man. I might, go ahead and move my stuff before you use another one of those things.